You've seen it all before. Some 20-year-old kid flexing a supercar, selling you some vague dream of financial freedom and that he works from his laptop making $100,000 a month online. You scroll past thinking, it's rented, it's fake, probably a handout, he had daddy's money, he's probably just trying to sell me a course. And honestly, I don't blame you. Look, I've made over $10 million online by the age of just 24. Not from crypto, not from trading, not from some magical funnel that I ripped off of somebody's YouTube ad. From building real businesses, stacking simple skills, and doing what 99% of people are too distracted or too afraid to do. And I'm not making this video to flex. I'm making this video to finally peel back the curtain and tell you the truth. The truth about how I actually made my money, the mistakes I made, the traps I fell into, and how everyone these days is seemingly getting rich online. My story didn't start with a Lamborghini in a high-rise apartment. It started with a simple Google search, how to make money online, fast. Just like that, I fell face first into the rabbit hole. Dropshipping, Amazon FBA, trading, crypto, SMMA, you name it. At first, I thought it was complete bullshit because every video felt like a straight up scam wrapped in some Rolex or supercar. But something in me knew deep down that beneath all the fluff, there had to have been some real truth on how these people are actually making money. So I kept digging. Eventually, I stumbled across social media marketing agency and seemingly everything finally made sense. All I have to do is find local businesses, offer to run their ads, and get paid monthly retainers. I cold DM'd hundreds of businesses, I sent video pitches, and I got left on red more times than I can count. But after 2 to 3 months and over 100 no's, I finally got my first yes. And it was just a small roofing contractor company for a $2,000 a month retainer. But that $2,000 a month retainer completely changed my life. Not because I was rich, but for the first time ever, the matrix finally cracked. I realized this stuff was real and you could really make money online. And that first 2,000 under my belt lit a fire that I could not stop. But let me be brutally honest. If you were ever told that SMMA was easy, you were lied to. If you've ever bought a plug and play SMMA course that'll promise you $10,000 in a month within just 30 days, then you were probably sold some fantasy, because most people aren't teaching you to stack skills and build a real business. And inevitably, that's why 95% of people who jump into this stuff eventually burn out. They build their agencies on a lie, and when the facade cracks, they're left with nothing. I didn't grow my first agency by buying a Lamborghini and making content sitting out front. I grew it by doing the work, learning real skills, messing up ad campaigns, and picking myself back up and trying again, and taking accountability for all the mistakes that I made. And I did this all before I ever had any kind of an audience. I didn't fake my lifestyle and then try to backfill the success. I earned the success, and then I started sharing the journey and inevitably earning even more success. After I built my agency up to about $15,000 per month, I was exhausted. I had left the 9-to-5 trap only to build myself a 24/7 prison. Client calls at 11 p.m., Slack pings during the middle of the night that I had to wake up to, ads going down mid-vacation. I didn't own a business. I was the damn business. Now that's when one of my clients introduced me to another form of doing online business called dropshipping. At first, it sounded like another one of these get-rich-quick schemes that I was Googling just a couple months prior. But this time around, I had something that all the other beginners Googling this didn't have. I already knew how to run Facebook ads. I had cash flow coming in from my agency, and I knew what didn't work because I had tested so many damn things on the ads platforms. So I did what I had been doing best. I jumped headfirst in and just started failing. I built single product stores in 24 or 48 hours, and eventually 2 or 3 a day. I used my agency profits to fund $100 per day ad campaign tests for every single one of these products, and I failed a lot. Then I finally hit my first winner. It wasn't luck, it was pattern recognition. I knew how to spot a viral product with my own eye. That single store went on to do $100,000 in sales within its first 30 days. And that's when I realized e-commerce truly was my escape from this never-ending hamster wheel. I could finally make money while I slept, and the best part was I didn't even have any clients breathing down my neck constantly. But just like SMMA, let me tell you something that the gurus probably won't, and It's that scaling a winning product with dropshipping is extremely difficult. Refunds, chargebacks, supplier issues, customer service nightmares, your margins get squeezed and your ads start to fatigue. One TikTok creator copies your product and boom, just like that, your cash cow can dry up. The e-com game can definitely give you your first big win, but it can also trick you into thinking that you'll be rich forever. And that's how a lot of people end up going broke and reverting back to the college route or their 9-to-5. You see, I didn't have just one winning store. I had dozens of losing stores as well. Now, eventually that store came to a screeching halt and I started to lose money daily on it. But I did just what I always did. I picked myself back up, dusted myself off, and started over all again. But this time, I systemized the process from start to finish, and I learned from every single mistake that I'd made along the way. I used a tool called AutoDS that completely changed the game. I automated 90% of my backend. It was basically like having 10 virtual assistants doing all the work for me. In just one click, AutoDS can import any product practically in the world to your Shopify store in seconds. And in just one more click, after you're receiving orders, all of your products will be sent out directly to your customers and they'll be updated with tracking information to track their package. And all of this was done completely on autopilot. And fast forward to today, they now have the most robust product research tracking section in the world. When you open up the AutoDS dashboard, every single day, they are showing you the most viral and data-backed winning products that you can add to your store in literally seconds. Around that time, something even crazier happened. The AutoDS guys took notice of what I was doing and they reached out to me and we partnered up.
I just want to say a huge shout out and a huge thank you to AutoDS for getting us on this billboard. I mean, it's absolutely wild that my face was up here for like 7 minutes in front of literally thousands of people in New York.
I started helping them put together an AI-powered software that'll build you a dropshipping store from scratch for 100% free in less than just 10 minutes. Something that could help people start instantly and load them up with winning products. And that's when I first realized that this wasn't about me anymore. I could scale a business, but I could also help thousands or millions of people around the world do the exact same thing with a fraction of the effort and losses that went into my success. By the way, if you want to sign up to AutoDS and use the store builder that we've built for 100% free, I'll also have that link down below in the description. So around that time, I also started turning everything into content. I shared the good and the bad, the winning products, and the total flops. I gave away free resources, courses, custom-built tools, the software that's in the description, and slowly my YouTube really started to build up. But then something even more interesting started happening. Hundreds of people started flooding my Instagrams and DMing me asking for help. Hey bro, how'd you build that store? Can you help me overlook these ads? Can I pay you for mentorship? Now, I didn't plan this. At the time, I didn't even think that I was qualified, but I realized this was a business model and one that I could potentially make thousands, if not millions with. I had proof, results, credibility, and now I had leverage. So I started a simple one-on-one coaching. $500 a call turned into $2,000 a month, which then turned into $4,000 packages, then group coaching, then scalable systems. I productized everything that I knew about e-com, and people were eating it up. In a single year, I made more money from this group coaching model at scale than I did dropshipping during that year. All from my laptop and all from teaching what I was actively doing every single day. I wasn't even running any ads. No paid traffic, just organic. And that's the power of building a personal brand on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and honestly and authentically sharing your journey and providing value to others who want to do the same. On top of that, we had clients referring their friends through an affiliate system we set up. We had word of mouth clients coming in. And because we were getting such incredible results for our clients, we were scaling up faster than I could have ever imagined. But here's where it gets real. This is where most people in the space start losing themselves. I saw it everywhere. Creators making $50,000, $100,000, even $500,000 in profit in a single month. Then instantly blowing it on supercars, penthouses, watches, exotic trips around the world. And look, I'm not judging because I did a little bit of that too. Not all of it, but enough. Enough to really feel the weight of a trap forming around me. The more I flexed, the more people who watched my content became interested and the more money I made in that business. The more I chased lifestyle, the more clients actively wanted to pull out their cards and buy. And it became this loop. Perform wealth in order to sell wealth. I didn't really understand why at the time, but I started to feel really sick. Not physically, but mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. I wasn't building a business anymore. I was building a perfectly curated persona, one I had to maintain even if it wasn't true to me. And this is the trap I said that I'd expose. The dark side of the info product space. When the money's flowing in, you don't stop to question, is this me? Do I even like creating the content that I'm creating? Do I even like the person that I'm becoming and the image that I'm portraying? Am I proud of what I'm building? I had to pause, step back, and blow up a business that was printing cash, $3.5 million in a year, to be precise, because I refused to sacrifice authenticity for more attention, as authenticity is the thing that got me to where I am in the first place. I didn't want to charge people $4,000 or $5,000 anymore for dropshipping education. I wanted to give it away. I wanted people to get results before spending anything, just like I was doing in the first place. I wanted to clean up the space that had once changed my life. So I made my courses free. I open sourced my methods. I posted 8.5-hour long guides on my YouTube channel, which are worth more than, quite frankly, 99% of people's paid courses. I partnered with tools I actually use, like AutoDS, and I built real affiliate income without charging my audience anything. And the craziest part, I went on to still make insanely good money without ever having to sell my soul again. I had what every entrepreneur says they want: millions in the bank, passive income, status, recognition, time freedom. But I wasn't free, not even close. I was addicted, not to the money, but to the validation, and I was stuck in this stupid trap that I had created for myself. Every video had to outperform the last. Every offer had to make more sense than the previous one. Every post had to outshine everyone else in the space. I wasn't building for me anymore. I was building for the algorithm, complete strangers online. My content was getting more polished, my numbers were climbing, but I felt more lost than ever. I was selling freedom while being chained to an identity that wasn't mine anymore. So I stopped. I shut down a $200,000 per month in profit business, and no one understood. In fact, all my entrepreneur friends were like, why would you walk away from that? You're crazy, just automate it. Bro, you had the dream life with a cash cow business. But here's the truth. If the dream isn't yours, then it becomes a nightmare. I didn't want to wake up every single day and spend crazy money on a lifestyle I didn't care for and encourage others to do the same. I wanted to reset, rebuild, and create from a place of alignment, to serve, not sell. So I went inward and I wrote out everything that I really wanted, not what Instagram told me I should want. And I remembered why I started in the first place. In an old journal of mine, I had written down to do cool shit with the people I love and to never stop laughing. I realized something most people never do. You don't need to become a multi-millionaire to live like one. You don't need to sacrifice your peace to build something real. You don't need to sell your soul for more revenue. The truth is, you can always have both: success and sanity, money and meaning, growth and grace. This is what the next chapter of my life is all about. I'm still providing free resources to learn ecom, like the store builder and a free course and community, but with no upsells, no strings attached, no bullshit funnels, just pure value. I'm also working on a long-term e-commerce brand in the supplement industry, and I have a few private clients where I'm helping them build an info product business the right way. If you're interested in learning more about that new consulting company of mine, I am giving away completely free value inside of a private YouTube channel, which you can also find in the description below. But look, I'm still building, I'm still creating, of course I'm still making money, but I'm doing it from the right place now. I don't care about being the biggest name in this space. I care about being the realist. I want to show you the game for what it is: the traps, the shortcuts, the lies, the hype, so you don't have to lose yourself chasing goals and a version of success that was never your own to begin with. My new mission and my whole overarching goal of all the content that I'm putting out on social media is to show you that you can have success without sacrifice. Now, if you've made it this far, I got something really special for you. If I lost everything tomorrow, I'm talking about no money, no followers, no network, just a laptop and Wi-Fi, here's exactly what I would do to get it all back and do it the right way. So step number one is I would pick the right game. That means I wouldn't go after chasing quick money. I'd pick one of three routes. Number one, digital products. Number two, affiliate marketing. Or number three, e-com by leveraging AI tools. These models all scale to millions and millions of dollars per year. They're low cost to start, and they build long-term skills, not just short-term dopamine. I'd pick one of them. Not three, not two, just one until I win. Now, step two, I'd start documenting my journey and sharing my wins and my losses every single day on my Instagram account, and I'd open a YouTube channel. Most people think they need to arrive somewhere before they're able to teach, but that's completely backwards, because you'd be shocked at how many people start tuning in when you show up authentically every single day, not trying to sound like an expert or some guru talking from above, but just trying to grow. And eventually, by the time you have the results, you'll probably have the loyal audience that came with you along that journey as well. And that's where step three comes in. I then solve one painful problem for my audience. Even if it was just 100 people, I'd take the number one thing that they are struggling with, and then I'd solve it better than anybody else, package it up for them. Just one painful problem solved. For me, that looked like helping beginners launch dropshipping stores. But for you, that could be anything, whether it's fitness plans or AI content prompts or how to start a personal brand or create content. Whatever your audience desires the most, and chances are it'll probably be what you're talking about the most since they're there for your journey in the first place. Step four, I'd use short form like a damn sledgehammer. In 2025 and beyond, short form content is the most powerful customer acquisition channel on the planet. I'd post 3 to 5 raw, punchy videos every single day. Not perfect, just real, valuable, and authentic. And every single video would be to drive people to one single call to action. Like, use my free AI store builder in the description below. That's how you build a business organically, without ads, without funnels, without hype. And that's how you get to the promised land of making millions of dollars per year in profit. There's no easier path out there in online business than that, in my opinion. Now, most importantly, and finally, step 5, I'd stop comparing to everyone else and I'd just play the long game. I wouldn't chase what everybody else is doing. I wouldn't try to grow my business faster by buying shit that I don't need and flexing hard on the gram. I'd stay in my lane, I'd play to my strengths, and I'd be consistent as fuck. And focus on building my business in a way that actually aligns with me. Reassess my content and my businesses every single month to ensure that I'm building something I'm proud of and I'm headed in the right direction. Because this game rewards patience. Most people don't fail because they suck. They fail because they quit in month 3, when month 4 literally would have changed their entire life. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to have millions of followers. You just need to start. And this video is not here to sell you a dream. It's here to show you that this whole make money online shit is very real, but only if you're willing to chase the right things and play the long game. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next week's video.